Hey y'all, how's it going? How is it going? Bang. As usual, there's going to be a lot of adjustment, because I never know what this camera's going to look like until it turns on. It feels weirdly tilted, but whatever. Hey, who cares, you know? It might be a little too low. And how's the mic doing? Pretty low, huh? Alright, you know what, just I'm trying to get better about just spacing the mic properly as opposed to actually fiddling with the volume. Also, since, there's no direct feed audio, I guess everyone will just have to attenuate their senses. Yeah, Alex, I've been doing Ring Fit on stream lately, it's fun. It's the right kind of workout for what I need right now. How are the speakers holding up? I mean, they haven't caught on fire yet. So I can only assume that everything's good. I mean, basic electronics are pretty easy to mangle. You just have to, oh, there it is. If the wires are touching, you're good. Yeah, I was concerned about the integrity of that solder point, but really nothing should be messing with it. And I've not known wires that are at least soldered in and not just falling out to fall out on their own later. So I think it's fine. The only issue is, like, if I drop it on the ground real goddamn hard, then maybe it could break a solder point. But just right back to where I started. My wife is freaked out by the guys in those pictures. That tends to happen when women see perfect men for the first time. They do kind of lose their minds a little bit. It's fair, you know, because sadly in our day and age, men do not attain peak physical fitness like these specimens you see before you. And of course I'm referring to myself in that as well. Oh, almost. Hold on a minute. We're working on it. Almost got it. Imagine it's like that scene in Commando where he's strapping up and like grabbing 8 million guns and like putting grenades all over himself, except it's me putting Ring Fit stuff on myself. Imagine it. Why play it right? Just inject synthol on screen? I feel like this is probably not explicitly spelled out in the terms of service, but I feel like you're not allowed to shove a needle in yourself on camera. I feel like that's not something that would make anyone comfortable. Okay. Bit of an update here. I'm cruising on a good amount of coffee right now. I made an amazing batch of French press this morning, which also means I'm really low on food. I can kind of feel the tug in my stomach.
Keep your posture straight.
So I'm going to be lower energy than usual.
And here we go. Alternate bringing your knees up.
But it doesn't matter. That's not why I'm doing this.
Be careful not to hit the ring con against the ledge.
It would be funny.
Last time.
I guess it would be.
Just like that.
Need some quintessential
Next
gamer
is
advice?
the heel lift strike.
Lay it on me.
Bring the insides of your ankles.
What happens if the
up
ring
toward the
breaks?
con.
Do they sell replacements? I imagine if you went through Nintendo support, you could probably get a replacement ring. Sure.
Last time.
So you know you made a good
Just
batch?
like
Yeah.
that. Next is the back straight.
Hey, Transelda. Good to see you.
Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
I feel like it's been a minute. How you doing?
Focus on lowering your body without putting too much weight on your front foot. Be sure to keep your lower back straight.
Yeah, that's absolutely what I'm focusing on.
Let's do one more of each. All right, good. Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Focus on leaning to the side without bending forward.
Rebuilt Snail, yeah, this game works as a workout.
This should stretch both the muscles in your side.
It's pretty adaptable.
and your arms.
I mean, it gets my heart rate to go up,
Let's
makes
do
me
one
sweat,
more of each.
makes my muscles tired. You know, you're not gonna get
Great job.
like powerlifting results out of this game, but that's also not the point. Thanks, Tip. Oh yeah, Tricep Extension? I don't even think I have that exercise yet. Where do you go after Zora Domain in Breath of the Wild? Wherever you want, baby. Wherever you want. Welcome to true freedom in video games. Although, I would recommend going to the Rudo place, the bird place. Rivali's Gale is really makes traversing in Breath of the Wild a lot easier. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Past you now, still in World 4. Gotta do those squats, baby. I don't really play every day. I don't think my body's still adjusting to lower calories. So I think I have to physically and mentally adapt to be able to have that level of activity. Also, sometimes there's just days where I got stuff to do in the morning. Like today, actually. I started a little later than I wanted. Had to edit the podcast and do some other things. All right. Still don't know how to make an apple smoothie. It's weird that they give you quests before you can even feasibly do them. I feel like I need some sesame seeds too. Maybe I'll go back to the shop, buy some ingredients. I feel like I got a lot of money too that I haven't really been spending. Also, if you drop a quest, can you pick it back up later? I don't know. You were just laid off? Oh no, Starving Geek. Did you at least get a nice cushy severance or anything? Can't remember. There we go. That's what we need. That's the good stuff. Oh, it will. Oh, I did for a couple months. Okay, so you're a beat into the game then. Well, hopefully times aren't getting scary. Ooh. Oh, wait, that takes like gear? It doesn't look, or it takes like a, okay. It's like kind of like crafting. It's like crafting light. So there's none that do green skills, because I feel like that's what I'm going to do next. Screw it. Just feel like it's not, I'm not gaming with maximum efficiency if I'm not doing, or if I'm like jammed on a side quest I can't finish. But I don't know if, like, it says refuse. If I refuse, maybe I can't do it. And then what? There goes my 100%. There it goes.
Are you ready?
Hayaste, thank you for the Prime sub. Not a big fan of these types of games, but I'm here to support. That's alright. I play all kinds of weird things on this channel. It's not all gonna work for everybody. What's up, DNI Coli? Thank you for gifting a sub to the #1 unemployed gentleman in chat today.
Way to squeeze.
You've already won the competition, so congratulations. I need that apple smoothie, bro. I need it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why you gotta do this to me? Don't they know that I have conditions, obsessions even? All right. I don't know what this is. Game Jam. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. So you just hold it and then like, maybe you have to like jog in place while tilting. Huh. Is this supposed to work obliques, I guess? That's interesting. Like articulating your legs while you're engaging your core? Huh.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that's how it tells you? This is video games, you guys. Oh, yeah.
Target your ass with
I'm trying. Oh. This is weird.
Outstanding. This will focus on your weight. Good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cryo. This can be a workout. It actually has it has like a difficulty selection, so you can sort of set the intensity that you want. I will be playing it at maximum intensity because, of course, and it can be tough. Oh! Woo! That's how we do it, baby. You guys are Margar. Attack power switches skill colors to red. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm all ready.
Thank you, sons. It truly is a great day in Ring Fit. Yeah, Squires, there's much more of a video game to this. Wii Fit had some super light video game elements. This is a whole thing with like gear and stats and levels and items and
Way to squeeze.
buffs and debuffs. It's really well made. You know, it is still a pretty light RPG, but the mechanics are all there. It's pretty great. Brian Howie, thanks for the hearts. Let's start knocking out some goddamn quests. Hell yeah. Look at that. Quest complete. Okay. Can the ring break? I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but I don't think you're going to break it in normal usage. You'd probably have to run over it with a car or something. Oof, 11 minutes. Okay. God, squats. Ah. Oh, thank you, King Egg. Yeah, the crazy thing is I have so much more to go when it comes to fitness and progress. Still a lot of weight to lose.
Okay, let's move. Bend your legs. Okay.
So it's 30, but they're tempo squats, so you kind of have to go down and hold them, which makes it suck. Wait, you guys need squat cam. Hold on. Thigh cam. Why not get a little beefcake action? We got the beef it. That's what I say.
Good job. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Sharp. Great.
Did you gain weight during COVID? Yes.
Wonderful.
That's why I've really, oh boy, I'm getting lightheaded. Really changing my calorie intake. And going with lighter exercise like this. I think I put on a good amount of muscle mass, but also, yeah, I did put on some body fat. If Henry Cavill can build a PC, I can do some goddamn video game squats. Coming for you, Henry.
Great.
Coming for you, and you know what? We're gonna be best friends.
Good job.
You're gonna tell me what ending you got in Witcher, and then I'll tell you what ending I got in Witcher.
Nice.
And then we'll do the predator clap together. And then my arm will turn into dust.
Very nice. Amazing. Fantastic.
Hey-ya.
Excellent.
What will you do when Henry joins Switch and takes over your market of being an absolute Chad? He won't. We're gonna team up. That's what's gonna happen. Straighten up a little bit.
Awesome. Yes. Yes. Well done.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm on like, it's noon and I've had like 300 calories today. In addition to having a pretty lean day yesterday, so. Aaron, my calorie intake is definitely too low. Well, that's why I'm kind of taking it easy and taking some breaks. I'm not pushing it here, despite playing on the maximum difficulty. Whew. Yeah, I'm kind of stumbling through these workouts because I'm just in them for incidental calorie burn and to maintain muscle tone while I cut calories real hard. It's not enough? Sure is. When you got this on your frame, I'm carrying around enough gas. I just got to teach my body to use it instead of nuggets. Delicious nuggets.
Good job. Very nice. Nicely done.
So yeah. I want to lose weight, but the calorie counting is off-putting for me. It's off-putting for most people. But I don't know that there's any other way to kind of overcome your perceptive bias when it comes to eating and food. I tried to just mentally track for like a few months and it just didn't work. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started writing it down and I noticed that like at the end of the day, I would play a fun game where I like mentally try to think about all the things that I ate and figure out what my number would be, and then actually look at my diary. And I was always like 500 calories off the other way. Like I always underestimated what I was eating, so. You can't outwork a bad diet, you know? It sucks because it makes you accountable. You don't get any cheats. And you get very used to that.
Okay.
Your brain loves it. Your brain is your enemy. Your brain's just trying to keep you alive.
Well done.
Or your monkey brain, really. But your thinking brain wants to be Henry Cavill, so you gotta let your thinking brain take over and put in the work. I just run a bunch, then again I got lucky with my body type. Well, again, if you're like under 28, you're lucky in general. So that stuff will change. I've been slow, like, it's weird. I've been a little bit behind the curve my entire life when it comes to overeating and eating poorly. The good news is that I age, I'm starting to catch up. So even though it's harder to lose weight, I'm getting better and better at doing it. Hopefully this is the final push I need. The 40% rule, what is that? You can ballpark it if you know how much you're burning. I mean, that's a ballpark too. And the thing is, like, there's a lot of things out there that will push you into ballparking high for your burn and ballparking low for your intake. So you gotta be really careful about that. If you, if you don't weigh your food, you'll probably ballpark low about your portion sizes when you record. And if you take the number that an exercise machine gives you, like a treadmill or an elliptical, it's absurdly high. Like an elliptical told me I burned 500 calories in like 30 minutes. I'm like, that's no. I feel bad for the people that just took that number and put it right into their diet calculations and overate. I think it's just trying to make you feel good about working out on that equipment. Which is pretty scummy, if you ask me. You're wearing Ultra Boosts. No, what is that? I'm wearing shorts, and that's it. Oh, underwear. You should search it out because I won't be able to explain it well. Well, then I don't really feel like searching it up. I think I'm okay. Oh, your shoes? Oh, these are esports shoes. Got sent to me by a very kind PR rep. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. Hold on, let me go back here. Are the Immortals even a team anymore? Yeah, lunges are the worst, Squires. Something like, it requires a lot of form and like body awareness to do a proper lunge. My lunge form is almost getting to where it feels right, but I've been doing them for like 2 years. It's ridiculous. Ever tried ketosis? Yeah, that's the newest fashionable diet. Never really tried it, no. I think I've tried things similar to keto, which really just amounts to taking processed carbohydrates out of your diet, which is a good idea no matter what. So like, ketosis is probably good in the end, but I don't think I
Move super energetically. Right, left,
need that specifically. That makes sense.
left, right, left, right, left,
Not yet, anyway.
left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Halfway there. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 20 more. Right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 10 more. Left, right, left. 5 more. Left, right. Go. Stay focused.
You lost 20 kilograms in 3 months with keto? That's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, I think keto just trains people to get their calories from better sources. Which I don't particularly think there's a special magic to that, but yeah. If you're getting your calories from fats and proteins, and you completely rule out all the foods that are unfulfilling and people tend to overeat, I think it's really just calories and slowing your digestion and your perceptive hunger down. Cardio kicks in pretty hard. It's weird, when I'm low on calories, I get winded easier. I wonder why that is. I guess you just don't have the same amount of energy stored up in your muscles, so your respiration goes up. You seeing results? It hasn't been long enough. This is like my 18th session. And if I did it every day, which I also haven't, for 18 days straight, and nothing else about my lifestyle changed, I might just now start to see some kind of result. So, but it's been tumultuous. I'm using this as an accessory, not the entire thrust of my current fitness plan. Then I'm a local cafe, has a green tea and smoothie. That's surprisingly balanced in protein and fat. Yeah, there's probably milk in it. Milk is awesome. Milk and dairy. Good proteins, good fats, most of the time. Yeah, one of my like midday snacks, I'm thinking I'm gonna start making like a latte. Something with like a good cup of milk in it, or half cup. But I've learned that caffeine is a dieter's best friend. And then vegetables below that, and then fatty snacks below that. Fuck man, mountain climbers, okay. These are really slow, I think. I'm used to like interval mountain climbers. These are a lot more paced as I recall. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think they call out the tempo when you're down. You got it, DM Tabby. We work hard, we play hard. Okay.
Move super energetically. Left, right, 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 left. Take big high steps. Left,
It's like,
right,
it's not measuring some of them properly. I hear that little dingle. I think it needs to be more centered on my thigh, maybe.
right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Halfway there. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Big, wide motions. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 20 more. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Big, wide motion.
Hey, what's up, Iceman? Yeah, I'm still feeling hungry, but you're good on calories. You have a cup of coffee?
Right, left.
Oh, are the stomps rocking the mic real hard? Thank you for the cheers, Brian. No, I got it. I'm not worried about it. I just really have to take certain breaks or I probably legit would pass out. I'm just really low on calories. So I'm just trying to take it easy, that's all. I don't gotta, this is not the time to push it. Because this is all cherry on top. Yeah, Scarlett, everyone loves that breathing technique. Guess what? I'm gonna gulp all the air directly through my mouth and still work out. That's such a weird thing. Where did that circulate? In through nose, out through mouth. Everyone treats that as like a universal fitness tip. I actually Googled it because I was curious about its ubiquity. And I found a couple of websites that say it helped, but they didn't really say how. And I definitely didn't find anything that constitutes like a medical study.
Big, wide motions.
I will say, you're taught to breathe through your nose when you're fighting because you don't want your jaw open. Like if somebody hits your jaw, you'll crack a tooth or bite your tongue. So, it's supposed to slow down your breathing? I guess. Let's help regulate your breathing. I can breathe just fine. Never had an issue breathing. Learned it during track and field and it's only helped me there. I guess. I consider it urban legend.
Big, wide motions.
But that's just me.
Left, 10 more. Right, left, right, 5 more. Left, right. You made it.
Hey.
Side rest.
To me, I think it occurs to me to be like a device to get people focused on their breathing, which is fine. Oh shit, thigh press. You want to exhale and you push the weight up? Yeah, but you can still inhale and exhale through your mouth. Breathing through your mouth is too quick. Huh. Yeah, I guess if it teaches you breathing rhythm. But then again, I feel like you can just do that with your mouth.
Okay, let's go. This exercise targets your leg. Okay.
You get more air into your lungs. That is 100% true. Bill, can you find me research for that? Because like I said, I looked, and I did see some like third-party websites that were basically doing what you're doing now, which is saying like, yes, it helps more air in, but it doesn't say how and it doesn't point to any kind of research about it.
Great.
Listen, I don't have a flag on the ground about this. I don't care.
Well done.
It's just weird to me that everyone insists that it works. And I'm like, I've never in my life perceived a difference.
Fine work. Nicely done. Good. Keep it up.
That's fine, maybe it just doesn't work for me.
Fantastic.
It's just weird seeing it every day in Twitch chat, that's all.
Nice. Amazing.
To me, it feels like
All right.
Little League players telling each other to keep their eye on the ball in baseball. It's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Great. Wonderful. Good job. Nice.
Never exhaled through my nose.
Yes.
Smell because it felt better.
Sharp. Okay.
Mouth breathing promotes halitosis and low IQ. Now that I like.
Excellent. Amazing. Neat. Great. Wonderful. Good job. Nice. Nice. Excellent. Well done.
It's a good filter for dust. Yeah.
Very nice. Nicely done. Great.
I mean, but then that breathing advice applies to all of your entire life, and not just when you're working out, right?
Okay. 5 more. Fine work.
Hamstring exercises do feel good, because those are like,
Very nice.
hamstrings are really big and powerful muscles. It feels good to work big muscle groups.
All right.
Ah, Christ! Hurr!
Yes. Yes. One left.
Hmm.
Okay. You made it.
So yeah, again, it's like, I don't mind. I mean this. If breathing through your nose helps you, then by all means do it. I don't know, it's the nerd in me that tries to validate shit, I guess. Let's keep blood pumping for cardio. Do it for hard workouts like leg presses. If you have trouble regulating heart rate. Only ever passed out on a marathon when I didn't do it. Huh. I mean, yeah, keeping your breathing rhythmic will help regulate your heart rate. Ooh. I think I can make this now. I left some apples left over, so thank you, Scarlett. Yeah, I got a Super Famicom Joy-Con, so it's like got the colored buttons, and well, the glare's a little too rough right there. And then the white. I'm usually not a fan of white, but I really like the Super Famicom. Dang it, I don't have the recipe for that, do I? Oh wait, there it is. Attack power and defense power. I haven't really had a problem with defense.
Are you ready?
Oh, my legs are looking shredded? Well, I mean, they're swelling up right now because I just worked them out. So,
Squeeze.
I got that pump. But I've always had crazy legs. It comes from all the running I did.
Way to squeeze.
Running while overweight. Like for years. Give. Yes. Quests. I don't think it matters if you do nose and mouth, but it's easier to find rhythm that way. Makes sense to me. Hovering technique? What? Hovering? Eh? Oh. Hover. I don't like this. This sounds scary. I don't think I have the ability to hover, but I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, sorry. Limiting the steps. That's interesting. I guess I gotta take more like big galloping steps. I'll just scoot back. Okay. Oh, I can. Huh. Squat jogs? Oh no. Is that what it is?
Come on, let's go.
Hold on a minute. You gotta tell me how to hover though, right? Shit! Oh, okay, I get it.
When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on it from both sides. Score!
Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Holy crap. Whew. Damn. That's interesting. There might be some truth to it if there's a consistent recommendation. Mr. Maybe, you have committed a logical fallacy. That is truth dictated by consensus, which some philosophers argue is truth, but it is the process of challenging our collective beliefs that actually, through the scientific method, blah, 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 causes us to arrive at real truth. So just because something is said endlessly does not make it true or accurate. Doesn't even contribute to its truth or accuracy. So I apologize. Again, nerd shit. Sometimes I gotta catch myself. Ooh. Okay. Shit. Holy crap.
You did it!
Ah.
Exercise into experience points with a victory.
To discount an argument by acknowledging the only fallacy, you yourself has committed a fallacy.
Start your squat
There was nothing else to the argument.
Extend yourself. Release victory!
That was the only element of the argument. Whew.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Ooh, look at that heart rate. Holy crap. Blah! Yeah, that feels about right. That was pretty intense. Those guys are gross. Lee attractive, you mean? Because yes, they are intensely attractive. Spring dancer. Yeah, I will change. Higher defense, baby. Oh, just changed to that, okay. Whew. Anyway, sorry to get so... I really don't mean to be testy about it. I genuinely... It doesn't bother me. And truly, everyone do what works for you. I think the... What the hell?
Oh, these guys carry lots of cash.
Uh.
Better beat them before they run away.
I guess my thing is like...
Okay. Let's
Fitness is already filled with a lot of... Shoot, I didn't change my attacks at all. It's already can be filled with a lot of like... kind of superstition and stuff. It's really not up to me to draw the line. Just... I don't know. Like I said, just kind of the nerd in me, I guess. Dang it, none of these attacks are good for killing one single person. Do I have one that makes yellow attacks go up? No. Shit. Oi. I guess we'll try it out.
Overhead bend. Okay, let's go.
Any qualified doctor or nurse will tell you that. So again, everyone's referring to other people saying things. I will take a medical study or anything that's not just that claim repeated. I don't care, but being like, everyone says it. That doesn't. Whatever.
Okay, let's move. This will target your back.
I think it's more like. Also, nurses can be superstitious as fuck.
Amazing.
So little damage, oh my god.
Sharp.
Taught this in school as to why. Were you taught by a high school coach? Because that's the only person that's ever told me that. Hold on, I'm curious now. Which I have already stated. Trying to. The nose has bones that help filter and move the air. Does that sound like a complete explanation to you? Filtering, yeah, there's hair in there. But bones that move the air. I mean, there are sinus cavities that, yeah, air is intended to go through them. But do you really... Does that add up to you? Also, yeah, the nose has cartilage? Look, man, like I said, I got no stake in it. I just think it's weird that people have stake in it, especially when it doesn't seem like there's any actual, real, concrete evidence. Anyway, I'll drop it. I just... Many studies has the theory that it helped lower blood pressure. Harvard Health has an article on the topic they acknowledge as a theory. More focus, that is the key in most cases. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it being a concentration technique. Breathing is deeply meditative. And that is absolutely the sort of mental state you want to invoke when exercising. Oh, this is interesting. Nose produces nitric oxide, which improves the lungs' ability to absorb oxygen and humidifies the air and filters it. Interesting. Oh, it'll dry out and make you focus on your breathing? Yeah. I feel like it's just an endlessly repeated thing that people insist has more physical benefit than it actually does. But that's fine. That's fine.
Great.
It's just,
Wonderful.
from my perspective, as somebody who has been moderately active for 10 years, it's a little weird for everyone to have that critique, or critique is a strong word, for various disconnected people to offer up that little pearl of wisdom. Sooner or later I'm like, come on, why is that everywhere? What's going on?
Fine work. Keep it up.
To some degree too, it is interesting to me what happens when people's let's be honest, meaningless but deeply convicted ideas are sort of challenged. Like the whole reaction people had to Pluto being disclassified as a planet. They're like, no, Pluto's a planet forever. Like, why does it matter to you? None of this affects your day to day. I get it. A good amount of it was like faux outrage because people on the internet love being ironically mad. Whew. But I feel like it's one of them deals.
Fantastic.
We all have things we go through our entire lives not questioning, and then we kind of get irrationally perturbed and annoyed when those things are questioned. Oh, is this a Joe Rogan thing? It's fun to argue stupid topics. It is that. I agree. Getting into the in-game min-maxing territory. I agree. And I'm also a huge proponent about not focusing on things out of order. So like, for people who are just getting into fitness, yeah, I feel like people will get into the weeds about like the proper, like how to protect your ankles and all these things. And yeah, you should do that. Maybe that was the wrong analogy, but they'll like get into the weeds on glycemic index and all this stuff and still be eating like 2,800 calories a day. It's like, well, you know, there's a ton of studies about how people react to challenges and questions to beliefs, regardless of how little they would normally care about it. Oh yeah, no, it's Squires. It's an amazing part of the human condition. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's just something we do.
Nicely done.
Part of the wonderful tapestry of being a weirdly evolved monkey. It's gonna take forever. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to kill him. Right. Oh. Joe had a guest on recently. I saw a clip about noses show up on my YouTube feed. Oh, maybe. It's been a thing. People have said it pretty much the whole time. I don't know that this specific thing is. I would wager this is more related to just advice that's doled out by like high school athletic trainers. So people form a whole habit around it, and then 20 years later, when that's just like that's a bedrock belief you have, even though it's locked way back in a filing cabinet, to have some asshole on Twitch be like, that's not real. Like that's aggravating, right? That's aggravating. I'd be annoyed. Trying to think about. Thing is, it's always in your blind spot, but it is fun to think about those weird little bits of information you hang on to.
Fine work. Awesome. Yes.
Damn, man. The stabilization muscles on my back are so weak and kind of tense. Learned it in martial arts in college. That is a different workout environment. Well, in martial arts, you want to breathe in and out through your nose again, so you don't bite your tongue or crack a tooth. And usually you're biting a mouth guard. They do make mouth guards you can breathe through. I was always a mouth breather even when fighting. I had to clench my jaw and inhale and exhale through my mouth. My nose typically just wasn't open enough. If I were a real fighter, they shove the shit in your nose that opens up your sinuses real good before you fight, so you make sure you can get a lot of air through. And also in Texas, holy crap, I mean, my allergies were just lit up the whole time. What's going on?
You got it. Very nice. Fantastic. 10 more. Great. Nice.
Yeah, cedar. Fuck practically everything in Texas. Good lord.
More.
Oh, mouth guard, as if half of us use those. Well, in most martial arts classes, especially in beginners classes, you're not pummeling each other in the face. The only thing about it that has really pissed me off about fitness was when I found out my local gym had pizza Sundays at the gym. Maybe that's just like, you gotta put something out there to destigmatize it. Get people to come in and be like, yeah, these guys get it. Then once you get them in, you feed them a slice of pizza and then start to work the magic. You're like, how many calories do you think was in that? Smoke a bowl before a workout? No, man. That closes up my sinuses. When my heart rate goes up, my nose opens up, which is actually very useful.
Okay. 3. Come on. One left. Okay.
Well, that ended up doing more damage than I thought. God damn. Okay, so that did 80 damage. Damn it! More squats. Brarg. Smoking before lifting weights? I can't do that. I tried it once and I was just not able to push the power I was otherwise. Oh, it was in judo. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of just like hooks to the jaw in judo. In judo is more like you gotta fall right and be thrown right. If you have an asshole practice partner, you know, they drop you on your skull, then yeah, having your jaw open might be a problem. But if you take hits on your back, I mean, you might still rattle your teeth a little bit. I don't know if this is a problem for you, but for me, falling right was not landing on either shoulder, crunching it in, not clapping my jaw, and not scissoring my balls. Falling with the top leg over, so you, boom, get him in the meat vise. That happens once to everyone. And that's when your instructor is like, yep, that's why we fall properly. Learning to fall, yeah. That's like the first month of any martial arts class. Unless it's something like karate, like something that doesn't have takedowns or throws. But karate sucks, so there, I said it. I know you guys were coming here for the hot takes. Hey, welcome, Sir Ace. Also, my life, thanks for the Prime sub.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait.
Your chest and keep your back straight.
You guys need hold on. You guys need that squat cam. Oh, man. Just that one. Ooh. Most have 70% truancy for 24-hour fitness. Planet Fitness is closer to 90. I mean, that's ideal, right? I mean, for a gym, from a gym's perspective, the ideal situation is that truancy is like 99%. Get all the money and no equipment usage. I just got tired of it, man. I got tired of paying a monthly subscription to like, what it really clicked for me. I was in a Gold's gym and I actually really liked that gym and had good people. Pretty good, respectful like gym etiquette there. But they kept playing the radio really, really loud and they had ads on the radio. And I just didn't get it. It was like, so I asked them to turn it down one day because I was trying to listen to my own music. And they're like, oh, we can't. It's actually like corporate mandates a certain volume level. And I was like, aha, I get it now. They have to play the music loud so that you hear the commercials in their stupid radio over your own earbuds. And that's when I was like, well, fuck this. Like, I'm not paying money to be advertised to and also wait for equipment and have to deal with people not putting stuff back. Planet Fitness was the pizza night place, actually. I swapped to Gold's and met some great people there. Yeah, the Gold's that I went to had a great staff, great attendees. It's just like I got too galled by the radio. Most places I would play CDs. That sounds awesome. I couldn't ever understand why they obviously played the music so loud that it would go over people's earbuds and stuff. Ooh, the nose is a much more efficient filter than the mouth for particles. The nose is also a highly efficient filter for soluble gases. For example, more than 99% of inhaled SO, I don't know what SO is absorbed in the nose. Therefore, data on absorption of gases and deposition of particles during the nose and mouth breathing. Well, yeah, okay. So again, that's just a life tip. Like that doesn't particularly apply to your exercise or your ability to respirate. It's just a filter. Or it's a good filter, but a filter. Which makes sense to me. Not that I'm a doctor. Still get more volume through your mouth and your nose. I mean, you can probably pull in more air, but I think you're mostly gated by how quickly your diaphragm can yank air into your lungs. I'm not, listen, I'm not a doctor. I'm not. So, but I appreciate you posting some research there.
Okay, let's move.
Shit, I gotta close up a little bit if they want me to go lower.
Well done. Perfect.
Amazing. Dairu, excuse me. I appreciate it. If you're interested in the topic at this point, then by all means keep going. But like I said, I'm not. I have nothing to prove. I'm just curious, I guess. So, Broken Horse, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the tier 2 sub. I'll try to do 10 squats for that sub. I'll try to do 10 without stopping. Let's see if I can. Wide stance? It's a wide squat. It's supposed to be wide. It's supposed to be wide with knees out.
Okay. Good job. Keep it up. Good. Nicely done. Neat. Amazing. Very nice. Nice. Well done. Good job. Excellent. All right. Fantastic.
Okay, that was 10. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That one hit pretty hard. Hey, what's up, Phils? Welcome. Welcome to the leg stream. Just up a bit. Nice. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Gotta rotate the hips forward. Okay. Like that. Yeah, keep doing that shit. One thing I noticed, bizarrely, is that weightlifting actually increased my range of motion. This may be like a beginner side effect, but I noticed that like loading a bunch of weight onto my back and then going into a squat, the weight actually helped shove, like, it's like almost an assisted stretch. Peak bench. Let me check. I've been off of weightlifting for a while. But let's see what I was at before. Let's see. Shit. I'm using this as an opportunity to catch a break, by the way. All right. I did 180, 3 sets of 4 reps at 180 on bench. That was where I was at last. I never really did a 1 rep max, but somewhere in there, there's probably a calculator that would tell you what my one rep probably is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are these shorts specifically made for Ring Fit? No, this is there's a strap here that's just the same color. So it kind of blends in. Yeah, my bench was getting okay. I was hoping to get for body weight on the bench, but didn't quite make it there. Although, if I lose down to 185, then I did. Just at different times. After I'm done cutting, I probably won't be able to do that set for a while. But that was still when I was doing like weekly increments. So I probably, if I kept on that program, probably could have gotten it up to like 190, 200 maybe. Okay.
Very nice. Nicely done. Okay. Okay. Great. Amazing.
Holy crap. This is starting to fuck with my blood pressure. Oh. I'm gonna eat eggs after this. Look at my dude's little butt. Such a chiseled butt. It's got little edges on it. That's what we're going for. Want that PS1 body. Nothing but polygons. Okay. It's gonna speed up after this, which will be a little easier to finish out the set. Yeah, I'm taking it easy. No need to push it. Except that my ass is starting to knot up a little bit. You feeling it? I mean, I'm getting dizzy. I'm on very, very few calories. Trying to get rid of this shit. Chisel it off. Gotta punch it off. Get out of here, gamer belly. Go. Okay.
All right. Okay. Fine work. Keep it up. 10 more. Fantastic. Neat. Great. Yes. Yes. All right.
Damn, I think this will kill? What do I hope?
Great. Excellent. 3. Come on. Keep it up.
Yes.
Great move.
Yeah, we're good. We're good for today. Whew. 100 calories. All that work for food that you could, no joke, forget about the second you eat it. Now granted, if I were properly caloried, I would have gotten through that workout way faster. So, you plan on slowly returning to a new maintenance diet? Planning on staying on what you're doing long term? No, I'm staying on this until I hit my target weight or I stop losing weight.
Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips.
Oh, we're gonna do hip flexors?
Bend your right knee
Yeah.
and
Oh, it's
stretch out
calf.
your left calf.
Turbo, you don't have to spam, dude. I know how to drink water, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Everybody,
Now switch legs.
I feel like telling people to hydrate when they're working out
It's
is
okay if your heel goes off the ground.
this isn't actually a great heel or calf stretch for me. It's kind of similar to pestering somebody about overheating or diagnosing computer problems as overheating.
Bend your left knee and bring your ankle up behind you.
It is the
Backward and stretch
your
the
power
back of your
supply
thigh.
must be messing up. Analog. Ah, woo. Oh, oh.
Now do the same on
was
the
dumb.
opposite side.
I know, it's fine. Promise I'm not going to dehydrate
Careful not
myself.
to bend your lower back backward.
Oh, diary, you found something?
Bring yourself back slowly. Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Rotate your left shoulder inward and extend your left hip joint.
Shit. Sorry, I'm not settling into this super well.
Return to facing
That
forward.
wasn't a good stretch.
Now stretch your right hip joint too.
These muscles are real tight, so they don't want to.
And toes outward.
They don't want to sit into this stretch very well. They're hard.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Yeah.
Join your hands together in front of you. Position your glutes as if you're going to sit down, then stretch your hands forward. Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same on the opposite side.
Playing in nose clips confined breathing to the mouth. And I have it.
Careful not to let your upper
Not only
body
did not have any
stop.
significant effect on physiological measures. As a result of these findings, it may be questioned whether there are benefits associated with the use of restricting nasal breathing techniques that are currently being employed as sports conditioning strategy.
And your stretching is complete. Good
Dairu,
job.
are you telling me that you found a medical study saying that breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth doesn't actually do anything? That's weird. Ooh. It's better to mix different types of training into your regimen, but if your goal is to build muscle, try squatting. Oh, you guys found the same thing? Oh, let's see here. Found major finding was Again, if it helps, it helps. I think when it comes to fitness and diet, it's totally normal. Like a placebo that works, it still works. So I think it's fine. But like if you take sugar pill and it gets rid of your allergies, it's then weird to recommend sugar pill to someone else. You know? I've only ever thrown up or completely overheated 3 times during a workout. All 3 were on deadlift. Yeah, dude. Deadlift is a trip. I feel like I could deadlift for 5 years and still feel like I don't understand deadlifts. Yeah. Placebo effect is crazy for sure. Yeah, you can link in chat, by the way, so if you would link that study, that'd be cool. Because, yeah, who knows, man? Maybe it's not an accredited study or something. It's better to mix different types of training into your regimen. But if your goal is to build muscle, try squatting. Train with a proper form, and you can build up one of the largest muscles in the body, the quadriceps. Those thighs, baby. Which help increase your fitness. Squats train the glutes as well, and even the stomach and back muscles, so you can work quite a bit of your body. Squats can be a rewarding exercise, but they're hard work, so don't overdo it. Well, they tested on heart rate, ventilation, blood lactate, and so on. Interesting. Whew, okay, that was a good workout. Deadlift coaching is what initially got me really popular in my first big boxing gym. Yeah, I've had to kind of figure out my deadlift technique, which means I didn't really develop good deadlift technique, but I'm getting there. One of the best things that, like one piece of advice that kind of has echoed in my head throughout eternity that James gave me was that, like, essentially before you do the rep, like, put weight on the bar. This works with like squats and benches too, but it helped me so much with deadlift to basically like pull the bar up so the plates like kind of align on the bar. You don't have to get it off the ground first, but like activate all the right muscles, have them all tense and locked, and then do your rep. Because that like 5-second window where I'm exerting force and checking all my muscles, that's when I make sure that my glutes are working, my thighs are working, my core is working, my back is working. That has helped so much. Yeah, some people's backs have a hard time not being bent. Yeah. Well, that's deadlifting harder than you should be. Like for me, this is maybe oversharing a second. Actually, hold on. I think square hopefully won't show up. But for me, the thing that I used to do a lot when I would deadlift, because my back was weak, I never used any of the pinching stabilization muscles in my back, and I didn't ever row right. So all of this stuff was just weak as hell. When I deadlift, instead of like coming down with my shoulders back and then like doing a really strong push, I would have shoulders down or shoulders back. But the second that I like got the bar, my arms would drag my shoulders down. It'd be like that, and then I would like roll back at the top. So like that I used to do, still do if the weight's too heavy, which is why like I've been working on rows a lot and just general back flies and stuff, reverse flies, to try to get those muscles developed. I mean, when you do deadlift, you want to pull up crazy numbers, right? But it's a constant fight. You want to hit your PB, but if your form's no good, you didn't actually beat it. So yeah, very common. I could imagine. It's that gamer posture, man. Not to mention like boxer posture. Rocket Splinter, I am winning. That's all I do. Okay. Oh, thank you, Gillum. Yeah, Stephanie. This is all Stephanie's. I'm going the absolute wrong way. This is all Stephanie's homemaking sensibilities. The Rock Band drum kit is mine, though. Oh yeah, Stephanie bought me this like light up box. I don't typically turn it on because it actually just blows out and you can't see what's on it. But whoa, whoa. But yeah, for any webcam or camera, it just turns into a giant glowing rectangle. So that's fun. I think if I step away, it might actually focus properly. No, it's not even. Light's not even bouncing off me. Doesn't matter. It is Ace. It is the most pleasant living space. I'm very lucky. And we have a little alien tissue dispenser. The tissues come out of his tummy. I'll be honest though, it does kind of look like his dick. I give him a little tug there. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be right back. Ooblets is happening after, but it might be like 20-minute break. Because like I said, I gotta wash all this gamer funk off me. Make a new batch of gamer bath water. And then I'm gonna just like eat 18 eggs. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, see you guys soon.